It's Hazm here from the Skills Bay, and welcome to another Excel video tutorial. Today we will learn how to separate full names into first and last name. This topic consists of two parts. In part 1 we will learn how to separate full names that have only first and last name, and we will use simple functions to do so. In part 2 we will learn how to separate or split names that have first, middle, and last name. And to do so, we will use advanced functions. So let's start with our video today, which is part 1 on how to separate full names. So as you can see in this example, I have a list of names and they are full names. So first name, last name, first name and last name. And I am asked to separate these names into first and last name. There are two ways to do so. There is an easy way to go to select the whole range of data and then go to data, text to columns, and here you can select your if it's delimited or fixed width. So in my example I'm gonna go for delimited and then next, and here you select the separator. Basically what's the separation between the first name and last name. You have tab, semicolon, comma, space, or others. In my example, it's a space. So specify the space. And as you can see, Excel already understood that after the space, move the values to another column. So go ahead next. And here you need to select the destination. So if you want to keep the first name in this column, then keep it at the same value, which is here B3. If you want to keep the full name as is and separate it between C and D, then just select C. Hit finish, and you can see right now you have first name, last name. Do the formatting and you should be good. Most of the people, they resort to this method because it's easy and you can separate names that have 5 or 6 even names if this exists. So this way you can separate your values in one column into the separate columns. So this is an easy way and it's very practical. Many people resort to this method. However, we want to learn how to use it using a formula. But before going to the formulas, I'm just going to explain some useful functions that you might find useful when separating names. So let's start by the formula len. Formula len simply calculates the number of characters in the text. So basically this name has 17 characters. And it's very useful when you are using formulas to separate names. The other function is search. Search locates one text or character within the second text. So basically, if in my example I said find me the letter T in this cell, and it returned number 1 because there is one T here. However, in this name I have two T, Tom, Stephen. So I have a T in Tom and another T in Stephen. The thing with search formula is that this formula is not case sensitive. So it will find the first letter that corresponds with your criteria and returns that value. So in this example, T found T first letter, so it returned T. Now if you want to be more specific and you want to use a formula that is case specific, then you use find. Find pretty much functions like search locates one text or character within a second text, but this is case sensitive. So in my first example for search, I'm searching the same name. So in this example, the formula returned number 1 because T for it is number 1. I copied the same criteria using find function, and the formula returned number 6 because it was a small letter T. So if you count 1, 2, 3, 4 as a space, 5, and the T is number 6. So this is the difference between both of them. I mean, there are of course other differences, but these are the most apparent ones. You will also use the find function if you are separating names through a formula. The next formula is left. So from the left, it returns characters in the text. You can specify the number of characters to return. So the default value is 1 letter. So as you can see here, the formula returned the letter R because it's the first letter from the left. If you want to add more numbers, you just simply say, for example, 5, and it will return 5 letters from the left. Right is the same principle, but it's from the right, and if you want like 3 more letters, it will return based on the number you entered. So now let's move on to our example and see how we can use those functions to create a formula and separate the names. I'm just going to copy this. And then first name, I have the formulas here. I wrote them for you so that you can see them. So in this cell, use the left formula. So from the left of this text, now we're going to move to the number of characters. So because I don't know the number of characters in each first name, and that's normal, so we're going to find the space and ask the formula to return any value before the space. So find the space within this cell and hit enter. As you can see, the formula from the left found the space and then returned anything before that. So this is how you separate your first name. So I noticed that here my references are different, but it's the same value. So I'm just going to copy this so that you can see it here. It's the same formula, different references. So for the last name, we're going to use the right function. So we're going to move from the right. So we are asking the formula to find the space from the right and return the value before that. Now to do so, we are going to use the len function, and it's simple. We're gonna calculate the number of characters in full name and take out of it the number of characters in the first name, and the left will be only last name. It's simple math. So as if you are subtracting the first name from the full name. So equal right of this cell, then the number of characters, we're gonna go and use the len function to calculate the full name minus the length of the first name. So we hit enter, and that's our formula. So if we want to read the formula here in a simple way, we ask the formula to go from the right and return a value from cell B3. But then for the number of characters to return, we ask the formula simply to count the number of characters in full name and then take out of it the number of characters in the first name. And what is left is the last name. So this is basically how you do it. And I'm just gonna go and do some formatting. And also I here noticed that the references for the formula are a little different, but it's the same principle. So this is basically how you separate the first name and last name. You have two ways. The easy one is to go to data and split the data from text to column, or if you want to be more advanced, you can use the formula. It's left and right here in this example, and you can see them. This is how you split first and last name. Now in part 2 we will be talking about more names. So basically sometimes there is first, second, third, and last name. So we will be learning how to separate them, but these ones are a little more advanced, so we'll leave them to next video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video to be of help. And once again, if you have any problem in your Excel, any topic you want us to make a video about, please write that down in the comments and we will try to work on it. Thank you so much for watching and stay tuned for more videos.